Hey y'all, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amber, and I love all things handbag related, with a little bit of emphasis on the brands Vera, and Lug. I also occasionally, but rarely, do some content related to concealed carry and how that works with all these beautiful bags that I love. So if any of that sounds good to you, then stick around and let's hang out. So today's video is the vlog sale. I'm going to try and quickly show y'all all of the bags that I'm getting rid of. I'll point out any kind of flaws if there are any, or just any issues whatsoever if there are any related to these bags. There will also be a number in the corner. I'm not sure which corner, but in one of these corners there will be a number associated with every single bag that I show, and then you can go into the description box and find those bags according to the number on the screen when I show them. The bag will be listed, and then out beside the bag will be the price. I'm not trying to make a fortune off of these, y'all. I'm really trying to make space. So if you are interested in any of them, my email is always listed in the description box. Just send me an email and tell me what you're interested in purchasing. I am going to do this first come, first serve, so it's just whoever wants whatever first. So if you're interested in purchasing one, it's still available. I will let you know, and I will send you my PayPal information. I am going to use PayPal because it's just the easiest for me personally. And when I send you my PayPal information, you can pay me and I will ship your bag out. There will be tracking for you to follow along with it, all of that good stuff. And the price that is listed in the description box includes everything. There is no additional shipping charge on top of that. There's nothing. It is that flat rate that you see in the description box. If you're interested in more than one bag, just let me know and we can bundle them all up together. And I'm sure I can give you a better price for more than one item as well. So with all of that out of the way, please remember that some of my handbags have come from third-party sites such as eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, places like that. And because of that, I cannot guarantee that some of these may not have come in contact with detergents or animals or smoke or anything like that. As I mentioned before, if there are any kind of flaws, I will let you know what those are. Any bag that's come into my home from a third-party reseller, if I've been able to wash it, it has been washed. If I've not been able to wash it, then it has been wiped down and Febrezed and all that good stuff, because I'm not a germ person, so I try to take care of anything like that before it could arise. But yeah, I think that's everything I needed to say. If I've forgotten anything, then I'll notate it up on the screen, but I think that's everything. So if you're interested in anything, it'll all be listed in the description box with the price out beside it. Price does include shipping and everything. The price you see is the price that it is. There are no other fees or shipping costs on top of that. So get my email address. Just send me an email and tell me what you're interested in. If it's more than one item, we will work that out, and I will send you my PayPal information. You will pay for the bag or the bags, whatever it is, and I will ship them out to you within a day or two with tracking information included. So, yep, that's everything. Now I'm going to try to get through these as quick as I possibly can. So I have them grouped up just by brand. The majority of these bags are Vera bags, so I'm going to show you all of those first. Then I have a handful of Lug bags. Those will be next. And then any other brand that I have is going to be at the end. So these are no particular order other than that. So the first one is the Carson East West Hobo, and this one is in Bramble. So I'll get you up close and let you look at that. As far as I am aware, and as far as I can see, there are no flaws on this bag. No stains or anything that I am aware of. The straps are fine. The bag, I have used it a few times, so it's a little bit soft, but other than that, it's in perfectly fine condition with no issues whatsoever. So this bag has a, okay, a slip pocket here, a magnetic snap pocket right here, no pockets on the back, and then on the inside you have your traditional 2 and 1. So one zip pocket across the back there, and then 2 slip pockets along that wall right there, if you can see those. So that is the first bag, the Carson East-West shoulder bag in Bramble. I don't know what I said the first time. The next bag is a small Vera tote in Indio. So this one has been used a bit more, and I'm not gonna lie, the base on this one is a little bit funky. I don't know how else to explain it, but it was like this when I received it. So this one corner seems like it was stitched in a little bit further than it should have been, and so it doesn't come out as far as it needs to. But it still sits flat, it sits fine, just that one corner is a little bit strange because of the way it was stitched. I just dealt with it because it didn't matter to me that much, but I just want to make you aware of it because it is there. So this is a traditional small Vera tote, your slip pocket, your zip pocket, and this one is the older style that had the grommet that passes through into that slip pocket. You still have the little hidden pocket at the top here, and then all of the pockets that go around the interior. So I'll give you a look at the straps. This one does still have the piping trim on it and all of that. Again, there's the bottom. I don't see any kind of stains or anything like that. I don't see any real wear to the corners. Let me double check that again just to be sure because I'm kind of blind. Yeah, there's no wear. It's just that little stitching issue right there on that one. But that's the next bag, the small Vera tote in Indio. Up next is the factory style trio Zip Hipster, I believe, and this one is in the tropical evening print. So I showed this one before, and I showed y'all where I had repaired this bag. The lining on the back side right here had come loose, and so if you can see right up here, I did stitch it and repair it and put it back, if you can see, like right in there. I am not a seamstress, so I can't guarantee that I did a phenomenal job, but it's on there good because I stitched the heck out of it, if you can see right in there. This bag is a little bit faded, not terribly bad. The colors are still really nice on this bag. This is actually one of my favorite factory outlet patterns that has ever been released. And it's bizarre because I don't really like orange and red, but for whatever reason, this pattern, I just absolutely love it. But I have a few other bags in this pattern, and the triple zip hipsters or the trio zips are not my favorite. So there are the corners. I don't see any stains. I don't see any other wear, any issues. Here's the strap. It's got a little bit of wrinkling, but that is from where I washed this bag. So, no stains, no wear up there. The only issue with this bag is, like I mentioned when I got it, that back lining had come loose, and I did stitch it and fix it. This one has the 2 zip pockets on the front, and I believe, let me check, the bottom pocket has no other organization. The second pocket has no other organization. Inside you have a zip pocket on the back wall, and then on the back you have that kind of cell phone slip pocket there. So the factory style trio zip hipster in tropical evening. Up next, this one's a little sentimental to me, so if anybody purchases this one, please take care of it and use it and love it, because I sure did. So this is the Mom's Day Out in Plum Crazy. This is essentially the older version of the carry-all crossbody, but this one has a plastic lining. So on the front, you have a slip pocket on each side, so 2 slip pockets. They have a seam right down the middle to separate them, and then they do have this little pleat detail right here on the front, which lets you expand that pocket out a little bit. So if you put something bulky in here, it doesn't eat into your interior space. It'll just allow that pocket to expand forward. On the back side, you have a really nice sized zip pocket. And this one does have a base. Let me check before I say anything. But I don't... No, I am glad that I checked. This does have a removable hard cardboard base. And I didn't think you could get it out where this is plastic lined, but I'll try to show you the best that I can. This side right here. Oh, this is so hard. I don't think I can show you, but right down in the bottom. I'm doing a terrible job at this. Right down in the bottom, though, there is an opening to pull that base out so that you can wash it. So here again are the straps. I don't see any stains or any kind of wear at all. I took really good care of this bag. Here's the corners on this one. Plum Crazy is such a fun pattern. This is just a bag that I have not used in years. So I would love to see someone else get this one and use it, especially if you're going to use it like I did as kind of a small little diaper bag. It was great for that. It held my essentials as my daughter got older and she didn't need all the stuff. She just needed maybe, you know, a diaper and some wipes and a onesie and a snack or something, and my essentials that all fit in here great. On the inside you have 2 slip pockets, and like I said, it does have that kind of wipeable plastic lining. I was just trying to see if there are any stains on the inside anywhere, and I don't see anything. So that is the Mom's Day Out crossbody in Plum Crazy. Okay, up next is the Reactive cargo... No, not cargo. The Reactive crossbody sling, or sling crossbody. I can't remember the proper name of this, but it'll be listed in the description box according to whatever number we're on. I have mentioned this bag plenty of times. This one is in Rainforest Canopy Coral. It has all these gorgeous colors in it. This is the one that has the little monkeys, and I think this one has birds in it somewhere too. I think, but I'm not sure. But it definitely has the little monkeys in it. This one is brand new. I used it once, I think, for about an hour or two, and that was it. So it is essentially brand new. There's the strap. Let me show you the bottom, corners. There's no wear, no stains, no anything. So, yeah. Absolutely 0 issues with this one. It's in perfect condition. Oh, and this one has a zip pocket on the front. It has this little D-ringy thing or something right here they advertise for like clipping your keys on. On the back, it has a slip pocket right here. Goes to about right there. Your cell phone will fit in this pocket. There's mine. Sits pretty much right at the top. And then on the inside of this bag, you get 2 slip pockets there. So that's the Reactive crossbody sling, or sling crossbody, I believe, in Rainforest Canopy Coral. Okay, up next, this is the Plenty of Pockets crossbody in Modern Medley. So this one has a ton of features. You have a magnetic slip pocket up here. This one will hold your phone. You just kind of finagle it in there, but it fits fine. You have 2 zip pockets right here on the front that zip in opposite directions. And then they each have their own little gusset there so that they have a little bit more space. On each side, you have a slip pocket. So one here, one here. The back has a gigantic zip pocket. I love the color of this interior, that turquoisey color. And then on the inside, you get the 2-in-1. So you have 2 slip pockets on the front of the bag, and these are large slip pockets, if you can see how wide those are. And then on the back, you have a nice sized zip pocket there. So here's the strap on this one. This is kind of that seatbelty strap, but it's in perfect condition. Fully adjustable. And I looked over this bag really well to see if I could find any wear or anything on it. And overall, the bag is a little bit faded, I think, but I'm not positive because I don't have anything else in Modern Medley to compare this to. But I just feel like it's just a little bit faded. And then as far as wear and tear or any kind of stains, there's somewhere up here I saw there's a little loose thread right here, and I thought I saw another one around the top somewhere, but maybe it was just that one. But there's a couple of loose threads here and there. And then if I show you the bottom, I don't see any massive stains anywhere or anything like that. But I think there is a little tiny bit of dirt around the corners or like the bottom. There's not so much of it that it's easily seen. I mean, I have to really look at it to find it. But I do feel like there is just a little bit of dirt around the bottom just from normal use. But nothing bad at all. But this one corner right here where there's some white, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. But I feel like there's just a little bit of dirt around that corner. But like I said, I don't even, well, maybe. I don't know if it's a little bit of dirt or if it's just the pattern. I really don't know. But other than that, I see absolutely nothing wrong with this bag. It's in great condition. No issues. Everything works really well. And like I said, even if there is a little bit of dirt on the bottom just from normal use, I am struggling to see it. And I'm questioning myself if it's actually dirt or just pattern variations. So, still what I would consider great condition. So that's the Plenty of Pockets crossbody in Modern Medley. Up next, this one is a little bit sentimental to me as well. I absolutely love this pattern, but I have a ton of large totes and I very rarely use any of them. And this is the only one I have left that has the little button closure kind of, the little toggle closure. And I just don't care for these as well as a zip closure. So I have a few accessories in the Pirouette pink, so I decided to let the bag go and keep my accessories. So this is the Vera tote in Pirouette pink. I've looked over this one really well again. This has no label on it. This is the older style that has the Vera Bradley signature in the trim pattern. So this does have the trim. Here's the bottom. corners on this one, I don't see any kind of staining or any issues anywhere. The colors on this one are still really beautiful and vibrant. This pattern is so pretty. So this version of the Vera tote, as I mentioned, does not have a zip closure. It has a toggle closure. So you can pull this over and put it on this little tortoise shell toggle, and it will keep the bag pulled together at the top. You have your shoulder straps here, and I don't see any kind of wear on the straps or like any kind of stains, but there are a couple of loose threads that I see and a little bit of fading along these straps. Nothing too terrible, but I do see, like I mentioned, a couple of loose threads here and there, which is fairly common with Vera Bradley because, you know, with the quilting and stitching and the cotton, you're just going to have threads that come loose every now and then. But the only issue I can see with the straps, as I mentioned, is a little bit of fading to the pattern. The rest of the bag is vibrant and beautiful. So there may be a little bit of fading right around the top right here with the black as well, if you can see that. I don't think it's very bad, but I did notice it. And there's a couple of stray threads like I mentioned. But this is an older style bag. So that's just kind of to be expected. So this version has a large slip pocket right here. And then if I flip it around, you have a zip pocket right here. This is my favorite setup for the outer pockets as opposed to the zip on top of the slip. I like them separated like this. It just makes them more usable in my opinion. There's nothing, no additional anything inside there. It is just a zip pocket. And then on the inside, you get the trim around the top. But this one is just black on the inside, and you still have your pockets. But these pockets are quilted, so they're not the blousey fabric. They are the quilted pockets, so they have more rigidity and they stay upright and keep your items better. This bag also has the removable base in the bottom, so the cardboard that you can take out for washing. So overall, I would still say that this is in great condition. As I mentioned, the straps have a little bit of fading, and there are a few loose threads here and there. There's a little bit of fading to this black edge along the top, but nothing terrible. The rest of the bag colors seem really vibrant, really pretty. I don't see any kind of stains or wear to the bottom or the corners. So, really, really good condition. Vera tote in Pirouette pink. Okay, the next one is a Carson mini shoulder bag, but this did not come with the strap. I had purchased this one off of Poshmark, and it was listed as a clutch because it did not have a strap with it, but any black strap will match this if anyone is interested in it. This is the Cozy Plaid neutral pattern, and besides the fact that it doesn't have a strap with it, this looks brand new to me. So there's the bottom and the corners. I mean, there's literally nowhere, nothing on this bag. It's brand new. I didn't even use it after I purchased it. So the back has that magnetic slip pocket. The front has the mag snap. And then you have the zipper across the top. think this bag might actually be brand new because the tag is still attached to the pocket inside. But there is still no strap with it, which is bizarre. Anyway, on the inside, you have the 2 slip pockets against the front side of the bag, and then a zip pocket right here along the back wall. And I got this because I love that interior. I think that is so pretty, so cute. But I have a ton of these Carson mini shoulder bags, and I just never reached for this one. So again, this one is in completely perfect condition. It just needs a strap. So any black strap that you have will clip on there and work for this one. So Carson mini shoulder bag, cozy plaid, neutral. Okay, this next one is a factory style ultralight small go ahead crossbody in, this was either called vintage blue or vintage denim, something like that. Like I said, I'll have it listed in the description box with the proper name and everything according to the number. And I purchased this one second hand or pre-loved, and I was told it was in excellent condition. And while I will concede that there is no wear or anything like that to the bag, there is a little bit of dirt, and it's kind of hard to see, but I can see it when I look really, really closely. And I did wash this one when I received it. A lot of it came out, but there is still some of it there. So like right here, the straps have no wear. And as I mentioned, it is hard to see, but I'm going to be completely honest with y'all if I see any issues. And like right in here, there's just a little bit of like dirt. Or I don't know what else to call it, but it's just a little bit darker right there. And it's nearly imperceptible, but I can see it, and so I'm going to mention it. And then right here around these top corners, again, it's just a little, if you get really close up on it and you stare at it, you can see that there's just a little bit of a different color. And like I said, you can't hardly see this, and y'all may think that I'm crazy. You may not see it, but I feel like there is just a little bit of dirt on those corners. And like I said, I washed this bag, so it's not dirty at all. But I feel like just whoever had it before me used it normally, and it just got a little bit of dirt. But it's clean. And if I hadn't pointed those out to you, you would probably never notice it. But I noticed it, and so I'm just gonna tell you anything that I noticed because that's only right. So this style bag, you have no pockets on the front. You have a slip pocket on each side. I absolutely love this little bag. I have 6 or 7 of these now, and I absolutely love them in the ultralight fabrication. This is one I just haven't used since I got it, so I decided to let it go. I think the interior is so pretty too. It's a different coloration on Exuberant Floral, but I think it's super pretty. So the back side, you get a zip pocket. Your strap is not removable, but it is fully adjustable, and this bag weighs literally nothing. This is one of the most lightweight bags ever. Then on the inside, you get a zip pocket along the back wall there. It's not a huge zip pocket either. It's a small zip pocket. This is one of those bags you're going to use your own pouches to organize, but they do have a good amount of room. I love these. I absolutely think this is a fantastic handbag style. So again, like I mentioned with this one, there's no wear anywhere that I can see. But here and there, occasionally, I do see just a little bit of like just like a little bit of a dark spot. And I feel like it was just from normal use that it got a little bit dirty. But yeah, it's nearly imperceptible now, so. But yeah, this corner in particular, I feel like if you look really, really, really close, you might be able to see it. But that corner is just a little bit darker. So that's what's going on with this one. So factory style, ultralight, small go-ahead crossbody in vintage blue or vintage denim. Okay, the next one is the tote bag. So this isn't the Vera tote or the small Vera tote. This is the regular tote. So this one has the 2 shoulder straps. I'll show you those. They got a little bit smushed, but they are in perfect condition. Colors are vibrant. I see no stains. I see no wear. The straps are great. The outside of this bag, you don't have any pockets on the front or the back, but right here on the side, you have one of those little hidden zip pockets there. And then on the inside, you get a magnetic snap closure, and that magnet is strong. It will keep the bag shut. I mean, yeah. And then, let's see, which side? Oh, so the nameplate is right here on this one. So if I call this the front, on the front wall of the bag, you have a slip pocket and then 2 little pin slips. And then on the back side, oh my lord, that scared me to death. On the back side, you have 3 slip pockets there. And this one over here has the little additional pocket in it. And that was when they were doing that whole line of with the little grommet, you know, the thing would feed through. So that one feeds through into the little zip pocket on the outside. There are no stains on the inside, no anything inside there. The outside looks fabulous, no wear or anything that I can see anywhere. If I show you the corners and the bottom, everything looks great. I feel like there might be a little tiny bit of dirt around these corners. Like right here in particular, if you can see that little light section right there, I think there might be a little tiny bit of dirt on that corner. Just from normal wear, it's a light color right there on that corner. So if you can see that little tiny dark spot. And then there might be a little tiny bit on this corner as well. But again, it's hard for me to tell if there's actually anything there or not, or if I'm just crazy. But otherwise, this bag is in fantastic condition. No wear, no issues at all. Great condition. So this one is the Tote in Superbloom. Up next is the triple zip hipster, and this one is in Bedford Blooms. Y'all know how much I love a good classic black and white pattern. I think I used this once because I loved the pattern and I wanted to be able to use this, but the triple zip hipsters just don't work for me. I know there are tons of people that swear by these and love these bags. They just don't work for me. So you have a zip, you have a zip pocket down here. Then you have another zip pocket above that. And this one has 2 slip pockets in there, if you can see those. On the back of the bag, you have a slip pocket that's like the cell phone sized slip pocket there. The strap is not removable, but is fully adjustable. And I'll give you a look at that since this is a black and white pattern. There are no stains, no wear, no issues, nothing on this strap. As I said, I might have used this once, but it is essentially brand new, because I think the one day I wore it, I might have had it on for an hour, if that. Inside the bag, you get a zip pocket along this back wall, if you can see that. So this bag in and of itself, let me show you. So around the top, you can see no wear, no stains, no issues of any kind. There's nothing. This bag is essentially brand new. There's the bottom. Yeah. So this one, like I said, is practically brand new. I even, yeah, I still have the bag to put it in. So, the triple zip hipster in Bedford blooms. Okay, the next one is an on the go, and for the life of me, I cannot remember what this color was. Emma told me, and I can't remember it still. So this is the older style that has the little metal plate on it there. There may be some scratches on that plate. I'm not sure. I can see a few like little teeny tiny hairline scratches. This is an on the go. It's just the older style, so you have that kind of accent type channel quilting down these two sides, and then your double diamond stitch, I think is what it was called. You have your slip pockets on each end, your zip pocket across the back, and then on the inside, let me show you. So against the front side of the bag here, you have a zipper pocket, if you can see that. And then against the back wall, you actually get 3 slip pockets, if you can see those. So 1, 2, and 3. As far as wear and tear on this bag goes, there's a little tiny bit, but not much. So the front, back, and sides of this bag look phenomenal. There may be, you know, a loose stitch or something here or there. This corner right here, if you can see, I don't know if you'll be able to pick it up or not, but there's like, it's not even worn, it's just like a little bit of a rub spot. And then on the strap, where did I see it? I saw a spot on the strap somewhere. So right there on the strap, there's like a little something. I don't know what that is. If I'm guessing, I would say it might be deodorant. I don't know. I'll try to get that off, but there's 2 little tiny spots right there. And then there's a little spot right there on the strap. So that's the only thing I've been able to find, and I've went over this bag I don't even know how many times now. But the bag itself is in phenomenal condition. I have not ever tried to wash this one. I had purchased this one straight from the online website, verabradley.com. And I'm the only one that's ever owned or used this one, so I hadn't ever tried to wash it, but I may do that before. Yeah, I'll probably actually wash this one to see if I can get that out of the strap. But the bag itself is in great condition. other than those little spots on the strap and then that little teeny tiny rub that is hardly noticeable. This bag's in phenomenal condition. So that's the On The Go in microfiber something that will be listed in the description box. Okay, the next one is the factory style saddle crossbody, and this one is in Anchors Aweigh. So it has the little seahorses and the little ocean creatures. This one has a turn lock right here with a flap pocket. On the back side, you have a, like that cell phone slip pocket again. And then on the main part of the bag, I never noticed this until I just looked at this, but look how cute this is. The strap lines up to give you the little turtle heads all the way down. So there's one there. There's one there. There's one there. The little turtle heads line right up on the strap. That's neat as can be. And the little fish face lines up too. That's crazy. I never noticed that. On the inside of the bag, against the front, you have your two slip pockets. And then on the back, you have your zip pocket. I used this bag two times, maybe 3 times, I think. I kind of already gave you a look at that strap, but it's in perfect condition. There are no issues, no wear, no stains. There's nothing on the strap. There's a look at the bottom and the corners. I don't see any wear or any stains or any issues with this bag anywhere. It is in perfect condition from what I can see. Again, there may be a loose thread or something here or there, but I haven't even seen that. So, this one is, you know, excellent condition as well. So, the factory style saddle crossbody in Anchors Aweigh. Okay, this next one I showed y'all. This is the Fenwick Small or Fenwick Mini Hobo in the camo print. I showed y'all this one before. I think this is like a coated cotton on the front. You have this little itty bitty teeny tiny baby pocket. No pockets on the back. I don't know if this strap is supposed to be adjustable or not. I think it is, because I think you're supposed to be able to pull these out and readjust them. But I'm not 100% sure on that, so this may not be adjustable. I'll show you how it sits on me. It does go crossbody. It's a little bit higher than I would prefer, but I am curvier. So, you know, it's still fine. It's still a comfortable length. The inside of this bag, you have one slip pocket against that back wall. As far as wear and tear goes, this bag is coated, so there's literally nothing. There's no wear anywhere. This bag is in perfect condition. No issues, nothing. I've never used it. And so there's no point in me keeping it because it's just sitting in my collection. I believe this strap is real leather, as are these little, whatever these are. Those are all leather, and then I think that the trim on this is real leather as well, along with the zipper pulls, this one and this one. So, the bag is in absolutely perfect condition. I don't see any flaws or faults anywhere. I just haven't used it, and it's quite small, so I probably will never use it. I got it for the novelty of having it, and that was dumb. So now I'm gonna let it go. But that is the Vera Bradley Designs Fenwick Small Hobo in Camo, I believe. Okay, this next one is another factory style small go-ahead crossbody in Exuberant Floral. Again, I absolutely love this style of bag. This is just not my favorite print. I used this one once for a few hours. So I've looked over it like all the rest. There are no stains, no damage, no issues of any kind. There's the strap. Yeah, this bag is in perfect condition. Again, you have the 2 slip pockets on either side, the zip pocket across the back, and then the little zip pocket on the inside. There's a look at the inside. This bag is clean, perfect condition. No issues, no wear, no stains, nothing. So that's the factory style ultralight small go-ahead crossbody in Exuberant Floral. Okay, this next one is the utility bucket bag in Galaxy Gray, I believe. So I can go ahead and tell y'all that I used this bag once for a few days. There's some fuzz on the bottom of it, but it's in perfect condition. There's no wear anywhere on this bag. It has a slip pocket here and then a little magnetic snap pocket here. No pockets on the back. I love this gray. I just know that I'm not going to reach for this bag anymore. Zip pocket along the back wall there. Oh, there's the tags for it. Yep, utility bucket crossbody in Galaxy Gray. So it has the zip pocket along the back, and then 2 slip pockets on the front. And I never noticed this. These slip pockets, I don't know if you'll be able to see. These slip pockets actually have little gussets on the side right here to let them expand. I never noticed that. That's pretty neat. But you have to remember with this bag, it came with those little clips. I'll try to put a picture up here so you can see how it looked originally. But I did modify this bag. So please be aware of that. This is not in original condition. I cut those clips off and added quick release O-rings. So now this is a shorter shoulder bag. It sits about right there on me as a shoulder length. You can pull these out. They don't come out that easily, y'all, which is a good thing, because you wouldn't want them to just come in and out super easy. But you can pull that out and lengthen this top strap. This little fabric loop kept it secure for me. I never had an issue, but you can lengthen both sides to make it more of a crossbody length. If that's still not long enough for you, you can easily take this ring out, add more rings to it, and extend the length of the strap on one side or both, however you want to do it. But I did modify this bag. So just be aware that this one is not in original condition. I did cut those clips off and I changed it. So that is the utility bucket crossbody in Galaxy Gray. Again, it's in perfect condition, but I modified it. So just remember that. Okay, and then the last Vera Bradley bag that I'm getting rid of is the iconic 100 handbag in charcoal medallion. So this is the front. Your tag is down here. There are no pockets right here. On the back, you have one slip pocket. And then the way that this is designed across the top is you have a zip pocket right here on each side, and then your main zip right here. So, excuse me. So you have one zip there. One zip there. And then you have two zippers for your main section of your bag. There is the adjustable and removable crossbody strap. I have used this bag a few times. I do not see any wear, any stains, any issues on the strap. There's a look at the inside. This is a 2-in-1 again, so against the front of the bag, your tag's right here. You have two slip pockets there. Whoops, I had a receipt in there. Thought I got everything out, maybe not. And then you have a zipper pocket back there. I didn't show that very well. Your zipper pocket's down here. So I have kept this bag stuffed so that it would maintain its, you know, rectangular square shape. But I did use this one. So even though I'm not seeing any stains or anything, this pattern would hide them really well anyway because it's so detailed. But I'll give you a look at the corners. As far as I am aware, this bag is in excellent condition. I don't see any stains. I don't see any wear on the corners. It is shaped pretty well where I've kept it stuffed, but it is a little bit softer where I have used it. So this one is not like fresh out the package stiff. This one is a little bit softer. The straps are a little bit softer. The crossbody strap is a little bit softer. But like I mentioned, excuse me, I don't see any wear. I don't see any stains. I don't see any issues. I have no doubt that there's a loose thread here and there somewhere, but I'm not seeing them. As far as I am aware, this bag is still in excellent condition. So that is the iconic 100 handbag in charcoal medallion. And this one, I believe, is the last Vera Bradley bag. So let me put these up and I'll show you the lug bags. Okay, now for the lug bags. The first one of those is my Flair 2 in Bouquet Yellow. I think I used this bag once, but I couldn't say for sure. This is still in brand new condition, no wear, no issues, no stains, nothing. So this one has the cell phone pocket soft lined on the front, the little charm bar there, huge zip pocket across the back. There's the tag for this one. Your main zipper pocket, and I do really like this style, the Flair 2. I just have several of them, and this one was not getting used. So there's the 1.5 inch removable adjustable strap that goes with this one. On the inside, you have, there's still a little silica pack in here, so maybe I didn't use this one. I don't know. The little complimentary card is still in there. So on the inside against the front wall, you have the 6 RFID card slots and then the bill slip there. On the back side, 2 cargo pockets, a little privacy zip, and then In this corner, you have the bungee key clip, and this is one of the styles that has the fold up and down base so that you can fold it up and store this bag flat. So the Flare 2 in Bouquet Yellow, perfect condition. The next one is the Conga in Kelly Green. I absolutely love this color. I love this interior. I just can't make this bag style work for me. Okay, so this is the Conga. This is the one that has the cute little ruffly details. Underneath the flap, you have one of those clear pockets. This has a zip closure under the flap as well. Tag is still attached. This one's brand new, never used. 2 straps, the shorter puffy shoulder strap, and then the 1.5 inch adjustable removable crossbody strap. I don't know if the 1.5 inch came with this or if it was a 1 inch, but I put the 1.5 inch with it. Inside here against the front, you have another clear view zip pocket. Along the back, 2 cargo pockets and a zip pocket. And does this have a key bungee in it? No, this one does not have a key bungee. You just have the open space. And then on the back is where you get your soft-lined cell phone pocket. So again, this one is still brand new. Tags are still attached. Never used. No issues, no damage, no anything. Brand new. So, the Lug Conga in Kelly Green. This next one is the Scoop 2, I think. Yeah, this one was the Scoop 2 in Ocean Blue. Love this color. It's a deep, rich blue. Super pretty. So you have cell phone pocket, zip pocket. This one has that really pretty oceany sea lining in there. The next one is another, right behind those you have another zip pocket. It is a double zip. This one opens up to the built-in wallet. I think I used this bag one time. There are the tags to it. The little compliment card is still inside. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you have 8 RFID card slots, cash drawer, zipper pocket, open sections, 2 cargo pockets. And then you have your main pocket. You have the little grab handle there. Then back here, your main pocket, you have the adjustable, removable crossbody strap. Inside the main section, you get a clear view zip pocket toward the front. 2 cargo pockets along the back. And then on the very back side of the bag, you have another zip pocket. So if you're someone that really enjoys compartmentalizing, dividing, organizing, this is a perfect bag for you. As I mentioned, I used this one once, I think. It is in perfect, brand new condition. No issues, no wear, nothing. So the Lug Scoop 2 in Ocean Blue. The next one is the Lug Slider. And this one is in the mixed media heather gray and black. This is a great bag style. I'm not a huge fan of the mixed fabrications. I believe I used this bag a couple of times. Perfect condition, feet on the bottom, no wear, no stains, no issues of any kind. This one again is in like brand new condition. So you have the softline cell phone pocket there. 2 zipper pockets. The one at the bottom is a shallow pocket. the next one is a large pocket, and if I'm not wrong, yeah, this one is the one with the RFID in it. On the back, you have another really large zippered pocket. Yeah, there are the tags to this bag again. I think, like I said, I used it once or twice. You have 2 pin slips right here inside this bag. These metallic looking lug zippers are so smooth. I absolutely love them. I'm not sure what strap went with this or what have you, but I put a black one with it. The 1.5 inch black strap, so it matches perfect. On the front wall of the bag here, you have a clear view zip pocket and your key bungee there. And then on the back, 2 really large, nice sized cargo pockets. So again, that strap is brand new as well because, like I said, I'm not sure what strap went with this bag. I think it was a black strap, but I just paired a brand new 1.5 inch black strap with it. So again, that strap is brand new, never used. This bag is in excellent, like new condition. So that's the slider in heather gray and black. And then the last lug bag is my trolley crossbody 2 in the black rainbow. This one again, brand new, tag still attached, never been used. So this one has a double zip right here for this really large front pocket. Has these awesome metallic zippers again. You have the built-in wallet there, the little card's still inside, their story card is still in there, the silica pack is still in there. But you have the built-in wallet and then an additional zipper pocket inside this big front zip. You have, oops, oh, it's back here. You have a zip pocket on each end. Oops, I keep grabbing the wrong zipper pull. On the back of the bag, you have another large zip pocket that goes all the way across. No additional organization in that one. At the top, you have your grab handle, main entry zipper closure. There's the strap that's still attached. Inside, you have a clear view zip pocket along the front, 2 cargo pockets in the back if you can see those, and then on this side you have your key bungee. So again, this one is brand new, never used. I mean, I still have the bag, everything is still attached and ready to roll in this one. So brand new with tags still. The Trolley Crossbody 2 in black rainbow. Okay, the rest of the bags that I have to show you are other brands than Vera Bradley and Lug. So let me start grabbing those and we will finish this video up because I'm already past an hour. This is taking forever. Okay, so this first one here is an Amy Kestenberg bag that I showed not that long ago. Brand new in the dust bag. I think this is so incredibly cute, but I was so dumb when I bought this. I should have known that I would never use it. So this is a little leather, I don't remember the style name, but it's just this small little leather baguette style bag. She's known for these kind of oversized zipper pulls. This one has the black hardware. This leather is so incredibly soft. Like I said, this is brand new. I have never used it. The tags and everything are still shoved in there. The stuffing. This does have an adjustable and removable crossbody strap right there. Let's see if this tells me the style name. It says Amy Kestenberg genuine leather. But it does not tell me the style name. Of course it doesn't. Against the back wall in here, you have a really long zipper pocket. And then against the front side, you have 3 card slips right there. And then on the back side of the bag, you have a slip pocket right there. So here's my phone. Mine sits in there about perfect. And my phone is a Samsung Galaxy S22, the regular size. So this is so cute. This is in a gray color with the black hardware. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, supple, soft leather bag. It's just too small for me. And I don't know why I got it, because I know I wouldn't use it. This also comes... Apologies for the noise. But this also comes with the little accessory piece that she sells separately for some ungodly amount. Like, I think this little thing by itself is like $40 or $50. And it's for, like your AirPods case or something like that, I believe. Or you could put a hand sanitizer in it, chapstick, coins, whatever. But she designed this so that this bag has 2 D-rings on this side. This one has 1, but this side has 2, so that you can attach this to the bottom D-ring and have your little charm accessory piece hanging off the side there. It's so cute. I wish this was just a little bit bigger so I would actually use it. But I know I won't, and I'm way past the return window on this one. So I'm just going to sell it and let someone else enjoy it that can use these smaller bags. So again, this is the Amy Kestenberg something leather crossbody in glacier gray with the matte black hardware. Super cool, super chic. The next one I'm letting go of is this gorgeous little yellow fossil bag. I struggle with this one so much because I love the style of these fossil bags. And I like the color of this yellow. It's so nice. It's such a rich, like golden mustardy yellow. But every time I try to wear it on me, for some reason, it just washes me out. I feel like I look sickly pale with this bag. And that's the honest to goodness truth. I carried this once after I received it, and I feel like it makes me look sick when I carry it, and I can't get past it. So I've got to give it to a new home where it's going to be loved and appreciated and used. So it comes with the little fossil key charm right there. You have your 2 little grab handles. Perfect for a super chic little crook of the arm moment. This side of the bag, you have a really nice sized slip pocket that goes all the way to the bottom. And right down there, you can see it's got the fossil engraving. On the inside, you have a zipper pocket back here. On the opposite side, you have... Oh my goodness. Okay, you have 2 slip pockets there. This has the adjustable, removable crossbody strap with it. And this bag is in perfect condition. You can see the handles there. There's no wear. There are no stains. There's nothing. The bottom corners, everything is perfect. No stains. No wear, no anything. That's just like a wrinkle shadow. Beautiful, gorgeous bag. Absolutely love it. But I don't love how it looks on me. So, was this one the Fossil Jody? That doesn't sound right. I can't remember, but it'll be in the description box according to its number. So this is the next one. Oh, and it has the double zipper closures with the long, kind of oversized zipper pulls there. And the brassy colored hardware. So pretty. Love that one. This next one is a Coach bag, and I have had this one for a very, very long time. I absolutely love the color of this bag. If I am not wrong, I believe this was called the Coach Kristen, I think. But I can't completely remember. So this one does have some wear on it. It's not significant, I don't think. But it does have some wear. So let me show you the features and then I'll point out what I'm talking about. So you have this shoulder strap right here. It has its little Coach hang tag with it there. On the front, you have this pocket and you pull this down. It's on like a little hinge and it goes over the button there. So you pull it down and lift this up, and then you have a slip pocket in here. You have the really pretty soft kind of like pink satiny feeling lining. No pockets on the back. And this is a really pretty kind of a greigey beige color, or like a taupe. Top zip closure. The adjustable, removable crossbody strap there. Silver hardware, silver chunky hardware on that one. It's really nice. Then on the inside you have two slip pockets there. And then on the back side of this bag, you have a nice sized zipper pocket. Now, there's the little Coach story patch. I'm going to try to show you the inside of this one because there is some dirt and some marks and stuff down in there if you can see it. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but I did absolutely use this bag a ton. So this one is a little dirty down in there. It does have, like, I think a couple of pen marks or something in it. I can't really tell, and I'm not sure how well it's coming across on the camera. That corner is not completely disgusting. It's just shadowed. But like I said, there is some dirt in there and some random like little tiny pen marks and things like that. And then the overall wear on this bag, let me show you. So this has kind of like a snake skin trim. So here's the shoulder strap. It's not bad. I don't see any real wear on the shoulder strap. The adjustable removable crossbody strap has zero wear on it. I mean, it's perfect condition. The bottom corners and the bottom of the bag, there's no wear on that. But there are some scratches on this little metal piece right there. If you can see those, there are some scratches there. And then if you can see this kind of that faux snakeskin trim piece right there, there is some wear to that. You see how it kind of looks like it's, I don't know, lifted up a little bit. It's not bad, and if you're not right up on it in the light, you don't really notice it. But there is some wear to that, so I wanted to point it out. The body of the bag itself is beautiful. There are no marks on the outside that I can see. It's mainly just this little piece right here. Let me see how this flap looks. So down inside here looks pretty clean. I don't see any stains or anything inside there. So the main wear to this bag is some scratches on this buckle, the little bit of wear I showed you on this little trim piece, and then the interior of the bag that is a little bit dirty and does have a little bit of like little pen marks or something in there. But the overall condition of the outside of this one is really nice. I would call it good condition or very good condition. Definitely not like new, but as I said, the overall body of this bag, especially for how long I've had it, it's in really, really good, really nice condition. Just needs cleaned out a little bit on the inside and maybe some conditioning to this. I'm not really sure. But that is the Coach Kristen crossbody in, I have no idea, I'm going to call it a taupe with snake trim. Okay, this next one is another brand new little bag. I don't know what this is called. Let me see if it's on the tag. So this is the 9 West Kylie Mini in cream. And I bought this because I thought it was just adorable. Y'all know I've been in this whole little mini tote satchel phase forever. But this one is quite mini. And while it does have a nice substantial sized base to it, I've just never reached for it. Over all the other bags that I have, I've just never used it. And it's been sitting on my shelf for probably close to a year now. So I figured if I haven't used it in a year, I'm not going to. So again, this one is brand new. Tags are still attached. There are no pockets on the front. On the back, you do have a slip pocket right here. So just for reference, here's my cell phone. It sits down in there. It sticks up a little bit. I don't think it would go side to side. Yeah, no, that's not happening. Yeah, so vertical only. This is a mini bag. This is a tiny one. It does have kind of that embossing in there, if you can see it. I think it's super pretty. Silver hardware. You have the 9 West logo at the bottom. Of course, you have your two shorter little satchel handles there. The strap is still attached, wrapped up, fully adjustable and removable. I've just never used it. Excuse me. Against the front wall right here, there is a slip pocket, just for reference. There is my cell phone case, and mine fits in there fine. And then against the back of the bag, you have a nice size little zipper pocket there. And other than that, you just have the open space. So this bag is small. It's not tiny, but it is small. And as I said, I've had it on my shelf forever and a day, and I've just never used it, even though I think it's super cute. This is another one that I'm really tempted to just keep and put back on the shelf, but I can't keep doing that because I'm just not using these bags, so they're just being wasted sitting on my shelf. So that is the 9 West Kylie Mini in cream. And this is a really soft, creamy beige color. Super pretty, really neutral, would go with anything. Actually, y'all, I said this was brand new with no issue, and I have fibbed to you. There's nothing on the outside of this bag that I see anywhere, but I was just looking at the bottom, and I had this sitting on top of a black bag for a while, and I messed up. Can you see those little smudges? There's like a little black smudge there. There's one right here. Yeah, so there's some right here. And then there's some right there. Oh, there you can see it. Do you see those little black smudges on the bottom? There's a couple here and there. And then this one here. So it's not anywhere else on this bag, but it is on the bottom. I had sat this on top of a black bag, and apparently a little bit of that rubbed off on the bottom. So I'm glad that I caught that. So again, the rest of the bag is in perfect condition. I mean, the tags are still attached. That was wholeheartedly just my fault for setting it on top of something really dark. But that's the Kylie Mini in cream. Okay, this next one I've never used. I showed it to y'all. I thought it was super cute. I still think it's super cute. But this is a big bag. I don't feel like I can fold it. And I've never used it. So this was a bag I picked up off of Amazon because I thought it was super cool. This is a little tote made out of neoprene. So that gray fabric is neoprene. This bag has never been used. It is in perfect brand new condition. There's no wear, there's no staining, there's no anything. There are no pockets on the outside. You do have these two shorter shoulder straps there. It fits under your shoulder fine, but it is higher up. Somewhere I have the crossbody strap that matches this, and it is gray and white. So I will find that if anybody's interested in this bag and put that with this. It's a wider, like guitar style strap that's gray and white. Kind of matches this stripe here. So you have the two shoulder straps and the crossbody strap. The crossbody strap attaches there and there. And as a crossbody, you know, it would sit like this somehow. No outside pockets. But on the inside, you have two slip pockets there. And then back here, you have a really nice sized zipper pocket. This also comes with a completely removable base that you can put in it or take out of it if you want to. So I guess I could have folded this. Because if you take that base out, yeah, you could. I didn't even think of that. So if you take that base out, you could fold this flat. I just left it in it and had it sitting on my shelf. But it's got a ton of room in here. This would be kind of a cool little beach bag maybe if you could fit all of your stuff into it. Or a really good work bag. These straps are kind of like, what's it called? Like paracord type straps. So they're super heavy duty, super sturdy. And then they're put through the bag with these little grommets, which, you know, reinforces those. I just think this bag's so cool. But I bought some other neoprene bags that I really like as well. Neoprene is such a cool fabric for a handbag, y'all. Because you can smush it and you can do all these things with it. And it's soft and it's, I don't know, it's just really cool. I got fascinated with these neoprene bags for a while. This is another one that I'm really tempted to keep, but I've never used it since I bought it, so I can't keep everything. So this is the next one, the little neoprene bag. So this one is a very, very Chanel inspired bag. I don't know where I got this from, but I've had it forever and a day, and I've never used it, even though I think it's really cool looking. I don't know if this is real leather, but I would venture to say that it's not. So we're going to call this faux leather. It has the gunmetal hardware on it. There are no pockets on the outside anywhere, but this is a good sized little bag. I just think it's so cool. You have the turn lock closure here and the flap. And then on the inside of the bag here, trying to make sure before I tell you, the only pocket you have is that center zip pocket right in the middle. So you have, this is hard to show. So you have open section here, zip pocket here, and then another open section back here. So let me show you the base. There's the base of it. It has nowhere. It has nothing because I've never used it, like I said, and I don't even know where I got this at. But it has a really nice size base on it. And then again at the top, it has those 4 grommet holes so you can double the strap. There's how it sits on me as a shoulder bag, or the shoulder drop on it. And then you can pull the chain through. You can wear it as a long shoulder bag, and that is quite long. Or you can crossbody it. And again, I am curvier. This sits at a really comfortable crossbody length for me. Looks really cool. Looks really chic. Yeah, it's just a cool little bag. But I've had this one for years and years and years, and I've never used it. So hopefully one of y'all can get some use and enjoyment out of it, because this is really cool. This is really fun. You can also, if you want, you can put these chains in here, and let me pull this through. You could take like a hair tie or something and fix those chains shorter, and then you could use it as just a little top handle bag, or you could tie the chains off enough to where this front one just hangs a little bit, and you could use this like a little oversized clutch if you have a way cooler and way fancier life than I do. But I think that's super cool. This little bag is super versatile. Like I said, I've had it for years and I've never used it. So that's the next one. And then last but not least is this big old tote bag that I purchased from Amazon. This is the Bag Smart brand. You can see the tag there. I think this bag is really, really cool for what it is, but I've kind of mutilated it because I tried to use this for something and it didn't work, and I have never picked it up since then, but I did kind of mutilate this bag, so let me show you before you decide if you want it or not. Suddenly I have the hiccups too, so I apologize. Okay, so the front of this bag, excuse me, you have a zip pocket right here. And yeah, if I can show you, all of these little zippers still have the plastic on them because I never actually used this. So you have that zip pocket, and then directly behind that you have another pocket with a zipper closure. So right here you can see the little zip pull for that one. You can zip that completely closed as well. On each side here, you have these really large slip pockets that start here and then wrap around to the back. So you have really, really, really large slip pockets on either side. You could get any water bottle that you wanted in these. On the back of the bag, you have another slip pocket right here. You have 2 shoulder straps. This is how the bag sits on me. It's completely comfortable strap drop. These straps are kind of padded, so you can put the woven side down or the more padded side down. Really, really nice zipper closure across the top. I mean, this hardware is great. It's super smooth. Now, when I initially got this bag, it was kind of sectioned off, and it had a big zip pocket in the middle for a laptop. So it had like a zip closed padded laptop section in the center. but I didn't want that, and I cut it out. So, yeah, I cut it out. So if you look down in the bottom and around the edges there, you can see where I cut that big section out. So now what's left inside here? On the front wall of this bag, there is a zipper pocket here. And a little key leash. And then on the back, there's 1 and 2 really large slip pockets. And these have a little bit of elastic at the top so they can expand. And other than that, it's just a big open tote bag. This is in a really kind of a pale mauve-y pink color. I think it's super pretty. Again, this bag is brand new. I didn't use it for anything. I tried to use it, but I didn't. So, there's no wear. There's no stains. There's nothing. It was never used. But again, like I said, I did kind of mutilate it. So that center padded laptop compartment that was in there is no longer in there. So, other than that, it's just a really nicely made, quilted, large-sized tote bag. This is probably equivalent to a Vera tote, but it's more east-west than it is north-south or like squared off. So this pink Bag Smart tote is the last of the bags that I'm getting rid of for now. Lord have mercy, y'all. It's been like an hour and a half, and I think I finally got through all of these bags. I am sure that I will have more to get rid of in no time because I'm constantly trying to go through my bags as I bring more in and pull out the ones that I'm not using. So, like I mentioned at the beginning, if you're interested in any of these, I'll have them all listed in the description box. I will have the price out right beside them. Get my email out of the information that's available down there. Email me, let me know what you're interested in. If no one else has purchased it yet, I will email you back with my PayPal information. Send me the money and I'll send you your bags. If you're interested in more than one, let me know and I'll give you a better deal. Yeah, I think that's about all there is to it. Should be super simple, super easy. If you have any questions about any of these, just email me, let me know. As things are purchased, if anything is purchased, I will notate that down in the description box. That way you know what's still available and what has already been sold, if anything sells. So that is it for today. I'm worn out and I am gonna get off here now. So I will see y'all in the next video. Bye guys.